Unethical wizard life hack.
Go on.
If you're hungry, if you can't afford food, just transmog yourself into a cat. Go down to the neighbor's place. Meow, meow. Scratch on their door. Oh, woe is me. I'm a poor little stray cat. Oh, free food.
Wow.
I haven't paid for food for the last 6 months.
That's
I've
genius.
just been going down to the neighbor's tower and just pretending I'm a cat.
That's genius. What if they catch on though?
Sorry, what?
What if like they're wizards as well? So I'm assuming they would catch on.
Well, that brings me to life hack number 2.
Oh, okay.
If they catch on to the fact that you are a little cat and you're actually a wizard, turn them into a cat, lock them outside. Meow, meow. Oh, woe is me. Shut up.
Yep. That's
Fuck
good.
off, mate.
Go bother the bloody neighbors.
Yeah, go bother the neighbors. And then you have free reign of their whole house, their
That's
whole
great.
kitchen.
That's why there's so many cats coming up to our house.
Sorry, what?
They're all their neighbors that you've turned into.
I don't know what you're talking about. Well, welcome back to the Wizard's Tower.
The Wizard's Tower!
I had a terrible start to the week.
Really?
Just an absolutely awful start to the week. Literally on Sunday, I'm driving. I think it was Sunday. I'm driving home in the rain.
Yeah.
And I see a bird on the road. Viewers, I'm sure you might know where this story's going. In the rain, there's a car on the other side of the road, and I was like, oh God, I hope this bird moves.
And it flew away to safety.
And
we-
well, I wish.
Oh.
It was like staring at itself in the reflection of the road,
Whoa.
like looking at its own reflection. Like,
Yeah, right.
who am I?
Having like a.
Who am I? Well, why? Why are we here?
I've just become conscious.
Yeah, literally, it like gained sentience.
Wow.
Anyway, I drove past it, and
Past it?
I didn't see it. I didn't see it fly off. I look in my rearview mirror.
No.
The thing is it's just a ball of feathers.
Oh,
And then I
man.
pulled over because I felt really bad. I pulled over and I was like, I got to give it some dignity because I can't just leave it on the side of the road.
Yeah.
That's horrible because it'll get run over
Again,
another
yeah,
100
yeah.
times and it'll be like a pancake.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, I'll go over to it. And I just go over to it. Wish I didn't, honestly. The rain coming down. It was a real sad scene. This
tears in the
bird was,
rain.
this bird was, I looked at it and it had the expression of like utter pain and you could see its
fuck.
final moments. Its beak was open. It was like,
Oh.
and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. And I was like, all right, well, I'll just pick it up. I'll put it on the side of the road. It'll be fine. And I go to pick it up and just, it's fucking, everything falls out of it. Everything falls out of it onto the road. And I'm just sat there left with its carcass. And I was like, oh, and this is so awkward. There's like, I'm like making sure like a car isn't driving past while I'm holding this fucking dead bird's corpse. And I'm like, oh, this is so awkward in the rain. And I just put it down on the nature strip and went back to my car. Frank was in the car and he was like, oh, are we going for, where are we going?
Bring it in here. I'll eat
I was
it.
like, no. And it's still there.
Oh.
I thought someone would have like put it in a bin
Yeah,
or something like
buried
that,
it or
or buried it.
something,
Yeah, no, it's still there.
True.
So that
That-
was just a horrible start.
That kind of reminds me. I had a not really that similar story, but like me and mum were driving somewhere. I would have been like maybe like 10 or 11. And we're driving and we just like look into the distance and there's just like, it looked like one bird, but it might have been two, just kind of like wrestling with itself. I think it was just one bird and it was just sort of like hovering in the middle of the road.
Really?
Just like doing like backflips and shit.
Yeah.
Almost like it had been hit or something and then it's like freaking out, but it was
God,
midair.
this is horrible.
And me and mum were like looking at this bird, like, what's going on here? And the next minute, it sort of like kind of flew towards us a little bit. And we were sort of going about 100 because it was on like a highway. And then it hit the windscreen and rolled in onto the side of the passenger like window.
Yeah.
And if I had had that window down, thank God I didn't. Me and mum were like, we could have fucking crashed because if I had that window down, that was coming
It was
into
going
the
into
car.
the car. Oh my
It was
God.
so weird. And we're like, what was that?
Maybe it was two birds mating.
I think it might have been two birds because it was like a blur of just wrestling in midair. You know what I mean? It was really weird. Yeah.
That is absolutely
Yeah, I
bizarre.
just remember
Wow,
that
what a
story.
grim start to the podcast.
I know. Yeah. Let's get into
I
something a bit more exciting. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, any bird lovers out there as well. We kind of just.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right. Well, I guess I can mention the other bad start to the week when I went to the Victorian markets
Oh yeah.
with Emma and we were just walking around.
Yeah.
exploring, and that was just like don't get me wrong, I like going out. I don't
yeah,
like
I don't like
going
it
out.
either.
I was there for like
Who are we kidding?
2 hours. There were fucking people everywhere.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
You know, the Victoria markets, you've seen one market stall, you've seen them all.
Have you ever bought anything from the market? Like, I've never. Wow.
Well, I did buy something
Yeah,
this time,
true.
yeah. But I must have passed at least 4 like Lucky Gemstone places. Like, hey, $2 for your Lucky Gemstone. We're walking past this one guy, and he just sees us coming, and he grabs like a bunch of fucking handbags off the side, like bags, like really bad quality bags, and he's like, "Hey guys, like, how's your day going?" And we're like, "Oh, fuck off!" Like,
I don't want your fucking bags.
leave me alone. The third or fourth Akubra hat shop, and I was just like, all right, I'm ready to leave. But something caught my eye. Something caught my eye, and I posted on my Instagram story the sickest wolf
I did say
shirts ever. These were like the most like alpha shirts I've ever seen in my life. There was like Snoop Dogg ones,
Whoa.
there were Eminem ones, but then there were like wolf ones.
That's sick.
And I bought a shirt that was like a giant, like a wolf on it with wings, angel
Whoa.
wings, and then it had like a metal chain on it that was clearly photoshopped in like a different art style, like PNG. Like,
Yeah.
click
Wait,
and
a
drag
chain,
in.
like a chain. Oh,
Like a necklace.
like a necklace,
Not
but-
like a dog chain, like a necklace with like a fucking skull on it. And
printed
stuff.
onto the shirt.
Yeah, it was sick.
That's kind of sick.
And the coolest part of all, it was glow in the dark. The whole shirt was glow in the dark.
Whoa.
Yeah. And,
Wow. That's some magic.
well-
Glow in the dark's magic, by the way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Turns out it wasn't a very good charm because it didn't glow.
It didn't glow in the dark.
It
Rip.
very
That
very
sucks.
faintly glows in the dark, and you're
Yeah.
supposed to charge them up.
How do you charge? What do you mean charge them up? Like it was
So you can like
power?
you like if you shine like a flashlight on them, or like a UV light, it charges up the whatever it is, the glow in
Crystal,
the dark
yeah.
incandescence.
Wow.
And
I didn't know that was a thing.
and they glow in the dark. But yeah, no, I can't charge it. I don't know how. It's
Can you
fucked.
put it in the sun? Does the sun have a?
That's what I did, and then it didn't fucking
didn't
work.
charge.
I don't even
Wow, I
know.
didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, so I was disappointed at that. And I just had the Victoria Markets is really famous for its
Being
jam
shit.
donuts
Oh,
and
yeah.
also being shit.
Yep.
But it used to be really good, but like that was before Temu, and then it turned like there was like a markup on the Temu products, but you didn't know about that at the time because the Temu didn't exist. So it's all just junk and shit.
Shit, yeah.
But then now that we have access to the internet, you can get all of that online for half the price.
The only reason we used to go to Melbourne a fair bit with school, and then they'd take us to the market. The only reason people went there was to buy laser pointers. That's like all people did.
100%.
That's
And you
everything.
could get different laser pointer attachments. Yeah.
That's all people did. And then they're like, "Don't shine it out your window because you'll." Like, did you ever get that? You like if people were like, "Don't shine the laser pointer at your skyscraper because then it'll fuck with planes and then
Yeah.
the FBI will come." That's what they used to tell us.
Yeah.
I'm like, bullshit.
And if it's powerful enough, definitely. But
The FBI will come.
yeah.
Alright.
They have like they can call it out. They can take photos of it and call
True.
it out and be like, this guy's fucking with us, and then they find out
Wow.
who did it. Yeah, people get in trouble for it.
Okay.
But I mean, like these
I thought they were lying.
cups that we have, for instance,
Mm.
you know, we bought these for like $10 each.
Yeah.
Bro, they were selling these cups for $40.
Jesus.
Same ones. And I was like, bro, I know where you got that.
Yeah. So they're just buying Timo shit.
motherfucker.
Yeah. So it's not even like
Yeah.
a garage sale of just random stuff they've acquired over the years. It's just, I'm going to buy a heap of shit from Timo, then resell
And then
it
just
in
sell
real
it.
life.
Yeah. There's some
Drop
like
shipping.
interesting stuff there. There were like animal skins.
Oh, yeah.
was
That is interesting.
Insane.
Your bird was there?
Yeah.
Someone picked the bird up and fucking.
Some dude was like, yeah, that's a kangaroo skin. And I was like, so it is. And he's like, yeah, it's a big red. And I was like looking at it. And I was like, that is not a fucking red kangaroo.
no.
Don't lie to me.
It's a big red.
That's a small, tiny little, like, it's a wallaby. It's
That's
not even
roadkill. It's got its tire mark still on it.
It's the bird.
Yeah,
I find the bird.
that's
They're
what I'm
selling the
saying.
bird. Oh my God.
This is your bird.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, that's a peacock.
Yeah, we
And you're
found
like,
that on the
"What?"
side of the road.
That's clearly just a fucking pigeon.
That's the bird
a
I
pigeon.
hit.
Oh my God. I know exactly where you got that from too. It doesn't even have its insides. I know exactly where you got that. Yeah, it's just shit like that. But anyway, they're famous for like their jam donuts.
Yep.
And I just had the rudest interaction with the lady.
Oh,
too.
really?
It
An
just-
uncommon commoner, if
it
you will.
full on just threw me back to when I went to San Francisco and
Oh.
everyone there was just so rude. 'cause
Wow.
She was just fucking
She was
horrible.
that rude.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was just so horrible. She was just like, you know, super blunt when I was like going up there, like, what do you want, sort of thing. And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, that's kind of rude. I like went up there with a smile. I was like, oh, I can't wait for my jam donuts. She's like, what do you want? I was like, a jam donut? And I was like, I got a 10-pack for $20. Exorbitant.
Yeah.
But anyway,
That is crazy.
she packs them up, puts the bags on there. I pay. And then Emma was like going to get a water. So I'm like sort of waiting there for her to get served. And the lady just like stares at me. And I was like, all right, is Emma going to get served?
Yeah.
And she goes, that's 10. And I was like, yeah, I know. And she's like, so you can go away now. And I was like, no, I'm actually just waiting. She needs to get served.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, okay.
Fuck
okay. And I was like,
her.
whoa, that was so
Yeah.
rude for nothing. Oh my God. Yeah, I know. I don't get, okay.
Yeah.
You're fucking serving jam
You're-
donuts. Oh my God. Is it that bad?
There's
Come
other
on.
customers here.
Yeah. My goodness. It seems like such a small thing. But
Nah. Fuck them.
No, that actually really pissed. Nah. We should
Because
block-
you're nothing but polite. If you're a fuckhead, then she has
Yeah.
every right to be rude. But you weren't. You're a,
yeah.
you know?
She must have been having a bad day.
Well,
She had a way worse day when I blew up that jam donut stand after that. That's for sure. Yeah.
yeah, then she had something to be fucking rude about.
Yeah. Cast a little spell.
The Academy!
I learned something very interesting this week.
When don't you? When don't
Very
you learn something
interesting.
interesting? Hit me with it.
So scientists got a drop of blood and put it in a maze, and then they got a leech and put the leech in the maze, and the leech eventually found the drop of blood.
Yeah.
Then they took that leech after finding the drop of blood and put it back at the start of the maze, and then it instantly knew where that drop of blood was. It like remembered how to get to the drop of blood the quickest way possible, which
Okay.
is already
Yeah.
very smart. But then it gets better. Then they took that leech, blended it up, and fed it to another leech.
Fucking gross already.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Blended that leech up and fed it to another leech. Then put that leech in the maze, and through chemical learning, chemical memory, that leech knew exactly how to get to the drop of blood
Oh wow! It knew by eating the blood of another.
leech.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy. And that's why they call leeches the mice of the sea.
The mice of the sea.
Yeah, mice are really good at solving mazes. Aren't
Yeah. But I don't know if you would chop up a mice and feed it to another mice, it'd be able to solve the same maze.
they? Hey man, you didn't know my neighbors.
Oh, okay.
You didn't know my neighbors.
So
man.
you turn them all into mice.
I'd go over to my friend Blake's house and I'd be like, "Oh, how's your mice going?" He goes, "I used our NutriBullet to blend up a mountain."
Have you heard about chemical memory?
Yeah. I put my mouse in a blender and fed it to my other mouse.
Now
Like,
he's super smart. Like, what the
now
fuck?
that is why I just
Jesus.
stop going over there.
I turned my neighbor into a cat and then fed that cat to another cat.
Do you want to come play? Do you want to come blend up mice with me?
No.
And then his dad's NutriBullet's like, what's a
What the fuck?
my-
Why does this taste like mice?
Yeah,
How
why
do I
does-
know what mice taste like? Makes no sense.
Oh man, it's a really meaty chocolate thick shake I've made today with the NutriBullet. My God.
And then another thing I learned, which was pretty interesting, they would put monkey testicles on mice, and they would still like stay alive. These testicles.
What?
Yeah.
They just rest them on top of it?
No, they'll like put it where testicles are on the mice,
Wait,
and
they
then
cut. Wait,
just to
hang
see
on,
if-
wait. Is this your personal experiments or is it? Wait, so you
no,
would cut
not
off?
no.
You would cut. They cut
No, I'm
off
saying-
mice.
No,
nuts,
they cut off mice nuts and then replace them with
monkey
monkey
nuts,
nuts.
which would be as big as the mouse itself
Yes,
almost.
yes. Just to see if the monkey nuts would survive on the mouse's body.
What purpose does this serve?
Well, then that's what I thought. I was like, why would they possibly do this?
Yeah.
And then, like, reading on, I found out because then if like someone needs a testicle, like a human needs to donate
Needs
testicles,
a testicle.
they would put it on mice to keep it because then they keep them fresh. Because after a while, I'm guessing testicles go to shit.
Do they?
I don't know.
But then,
this is what I'm thinking.
Wait, but then hang on. I don't know much about biology in the sense of how testicles work. But if I gave my testicles to someone else,
Yeah.
this is fucking. What
Yeah.
are we talking about?
don't know.
But if I gave them to somebody else,
Yeah.
is that not my? Would they not be having my kids?
Well, that's interesting because the semen on the monkey balls on the rat
Yeah.
was still monkey semen.
So
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Now
so
it doesn't
monkey
make
mice.
sense. Monkey
And then they put the uterus of a monkey
yeah,
in a mouse.
in a dolphin.
Just to see what would happen. They got a mouse to fuck a dolphin. And then it had a monkey.
Yeah, that's crazy. This is some this is some dark. You know what's that Marlon Brando movie where he splices animals together?
Oh yeah, it was a book.
Yeah. Anyway, it's
Monster
like
Island.
Yeah, Monster Island. This is just like
Beast
Monster
battles.
Island. Yeah, beast battles. Imagine that pull out a beat. It's like monkey.
Yeah,
A rat with monkey balls fights a dolphin with a monkey uterus.
Which one
Who would win? Oh well, I don't know.
That's tough. How big are the monkey balls?
Depending on the monkey's balls.
That's how they count with monkey ball.
Yeah,
the game monkey ball.
monkey ball.
Yeah, it was
But apparently
originally.
that's another experiment they try to do.
Who?
I don't know.
Who's doing this?
I don't know.
Who's sitting there and they're like, what if we just put like a... No, it's
Nah,
crazy.
it's weird.
Like, no, say it. Say it. No, I feel stupid. Go on, say it. Oh, but like...
Just
So, like,
thinking. I'm just spitballing. I'm just
Hey,
spitballing.
and shut me down if this is too crazy. What if we cut off a mouse's balls? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
okay.
scientific so
Yeah.
far. I like it.
And then we cut off a monkey's balls.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
And what if we swapped them?
Why?
What is this?
Okay.
What are we learning from
Okay.
this?
Uh-huh.
Go on.
Go on.
That's the whole
it.
thing. That's it.
That's it.
Keep going.
Keep going. No. Let's see.
And then we put a
Hey, hey.
then we put a monkey uterus in a dolphin.
theory can only take us so far. Okay, that's all I can say.
Hey,
Hey, you know,
would it work? No.
you know, I can tell you how to make an atomic bomb, but I don't know until we pull that trigger.
Hey, I don't know.
Theory
that
can
we
only
do it.
take us so far, like fucking Oppenheimer.
I know we can put monkey balls on a mouse in theory, but can we
But
do
can
it?
we do it?
What'll happen?
Scientifically, it might ignite the atmosphere. I actually don't know.
Those poor mice, man. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I know.
And then dragging around big old monkey
Balls, yeah, and then trying to complete a maze.
with it dragging big
While
old nuts
dragging-
behind it.
Monkey balls.
He gets way more like courage.
Yeah, the other
yeah.
mice might like get jealous of him.
That guy's got a serious set of balls on
He might
him.
get like crazy testosterone.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, serious set of cojones.
Anyway, that's what I learned this week.
Yeah, that's fucking the craziest thing you could have possibly told me.
I forgot I learned that. My first thing I learned was the leech thing, and then I remembered about the monkey balls.
I learned something
Oh, that's good.
that is possibly is less crude than that.
No, that sucks.
Yeah, no, it's more on theme with the podcast too. By saying I learned it, you sent me the clip. But
Yeah.
I'll relay it for the audience anyway, for the listeners. Let me just structure it like a TikTok clip.
Yeah, nice. We need the clips.
I learned something crazy about Lord of the Rings
Wow.
this week, and it was actually to do with the sound design. So, you know the fell beasts.
Yes, the Nazguls.
Yes. You know the fell beasts that, you know, the Nazgul ride on and they
Yep.
were like,
Yeah,
anyway,
yeah.
the sound for the fell beasts, what do you think it was?
Frank.
Wrong.
Oh, it's a good guess though.
The sound came from a donkey. They went out to like a donkey ranch and they recorded a donkey. Not the classic donkey sound of like the eon.
Yeah.
I don't want to do the impression.
No, I don't know. Hold on. What's a sorry. What's a classic donkey sound? I can't remember.
Like that. You know, you made me do that. And so that's the classic sound, but they also just randomly just like scream pretty much.
Really?
They're just like, yeah. And then they took that sound and that's what you hear in the movie
Sure.
as a fell beast.
True.
Yeah. And then the wings flapping. just take a fucking guess at what that is.
A bird.
No.
No, that you hit. No, a bird that you run over with your car.
I never should have brought this up. No, it's a cheese grater on a string, and they fucking spin it in a circle, and that's how they get the flapping wing sound.
That makes a noise.
Who came up with that? Who was like, Man, what if we just like spun a cheese grater around?
They don't even test it either. They just
Yeah.
instantly know that's how they're going to do it.
Yeah, cheese grater, obviously.
Cheese grater and a bit of string, spin that around.
Yeah,
Oh my
what
God.
kind of cheese grater though? Is it like a thin dotted
Yeah,
one, or is it
yeah.
one of those big ones with the large slices?
With that bullshit slice that no one uses on the
Yeah,
side.
more like a cheese slicer than a
Yeah.
grater. It's
Yeah,
gonna be- yeah. But yeah, that's how they made
Wow.
them. That's how they made the sounds.
That's cool. There's a lot of cool sounds in movies and how they make stuff. Like the Star Wars like laser is just like them hitting like a power line with like a wrench and it just goes choo, choo, which is pretty
And-
cool.
yeah, and rain in movies is actually sausages.
Oh, been getting cooked. Yeah, that's good as too. Yeah, sizzling. Yeah, so much random shit. Like oh wow, that's really good. How they make that noise? And it's just some dude in a fucking room with a pair of boots, just standing on like chips, and you're like, oh, that's how they got the sound of leaves crunching in the autumn. You know, like it's
They
in
just
the autumn.
none of the sounds are what you would think the
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
are.
yeah.
Because the real sound isn't movie enough.
Yeah,
or it's not
exactly right.
loud enough to even be able to capture.
Being a Foley artist would be fucking cool.
Yeah, that's what they call it, audience, by the way. Foley. That's what they
Foley.
call sound effects in movies.
Movies. Yeah, it would be cool to be a Foley artist for
Yeah,
sure.
I've done some Foley in my time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet.
In our first short film we made, I did some Foley. But when you put there was like a shot where you put like a cup down on the table. I did some Foley for that as well.
Nice.
Stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yeah. Cloth movements
Yeah,
and,
yeah,
and such
yeah.
and whatnot.
Foley's fun. Foley's something you sort of don't think about, and then you're like, and it's like be like the fifth sound layer in your editing thing, and it's like, you know what I mean? Like you don't even
Yeah.
hear it when you like the music's so loud and everything, but then you like see him like walking across the desert or some shit, and you're like every little step he's
Needs
taken,
some,
and like
yeah, steps.
it's like
and-
uncanny valley, like not hearing it.
yeah.
You know, you can like it's almost like separates like like indie films from like big budget movies. Is like the sound quality.
And if you're gonna do it, you got to do it for the whole movie.
you gotta do it for the whole-
Because
everything, yeah.
If they start walking and you hear their footsteps, and then the next like shot, they just give up on the Foley, and it's still like the same like type of distance of the camera, like
Yeah.
they're still in the same sort of type of the frame. It just you instantly notice it.
Yeah.
You're like, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why can I not hear him walking up the stairs?
Yeah, making movies is fucking complicated. The deeper you go in it, you're like, holy shit, there's a lot to it. Takes a
Yeah.
village. Takes a
It
village.
does. Village Roadshow.
Yeah. Village cinemas.
Village
Yeah.
Roadshow cinemas
Yeah.
and studios. Village
Yeah.
Roadshow studios. The
Warner
place I
Bros.
went to.
Warner Bros.
Yeah.
Warner Bros.
I worked on Village Roadshow.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What's another? What's another? Yeah.
Magic TV.
sorry guys, we don't usually do this, but we're gonna have to interrupt the podcast to read some local ads from around the wizarding community because the tower's maintenance has gone up quite significantly. So if you can just bear with us while we read some of these ads. Do you have the first ad?
I
with
can
you right
I
here?
can do the first ad.
Yep.
Hey you, yeah. Do you like potions? Do you like something to make potions in? Well then have I got a cauldron outlet store for you. Cauldron Cauldrons. We got big cauldrons, small cauldrons, and even some in between. Cole has enough drons to fill your needs. Just listen to this list of things you can do with Cole's cauldrons. You can brew potions in them, cook people in them, and even shit in them. And if you buy 2 cauldrons, we even throw in a cookbook by Gordon from the clan Ramsay. You know the famous celebrity troll chef? So what are you waiting for? Come on down to Cold Cauldrons and walk away with your cauldron today. So that was just the first one.
Wow, that was good. Yeah,
That was
I know Cauldron. He helped me with the roof. actually.
Cauldron, yeah. He's a
Yeah, that was good.
famous troll outlet store. Have you got the next one?
Yeah, I do have the next one.
Got pixies? Then you've got a problem. Every year, over 500 towers are affected by a pixie infestation. And where there's one, there's more. Pixies are the leading cause of missing socks, your headphones getting tangled in your pocket even though you swear you rolled them up correctly, and eating children. If you suspect you've got a pixie infestation, then call 1-800-I-KILL-PIXIES for a free consultation. That's 1-800-I-KILL-PIXIES and kill those pesky pixies today.
Wow, yeah, we definitely need that.
Yeah, that's actually we should probably call that
I
guy.
reckon we should definitely call
No,
that guy.
you don't
No, I
have
think
to do
we
that.
should call him. I reckon we should.
Where there's
call him.
one, there's more. Oh my god, they breed like fucking rabbits.
We've already
apparently.
got 2 in here that we don't want. So.
Yeah.
I got the next one. Psst. Hey, do you like rings
Uh huh.
and necklaces?
Yeah.
How about magic ones? Well, come on down to Magic Mike's Red Rings of Fire. Some people want me to dance like that one stripper movie, but I don't dance unless I'm wearing our charm ring with +4 in dancing. And that's just one of the many rings we sell here at Magic Mike's Red Rings of Fire. Wait, shh, what's that noise? That's the sweet sound of nothing. Thanks to my noise cancellation earrings I'm wearing made by Poison Apple. You heard that right, Poison Apple, not to be confused with that filthy Muggle brand Apple. Poison. Yeah, they go hard on this one. Poison Apple has everything you need. Just have a look at this thing. I don't even know what it does, but I know you want it. Anyway, make sure to stop by Magic Mike's Red Rings of Fire for all your magical Muggle rip-off brands.
Wow, that's a great ad read to have for an audio medium as
Yeah,
well.
I know.
Showing us something over the
And then
audio.
they don't even tell you what it is.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Well done, Magic Mike.
Yeah,
Maybe
well-
think. Anyway, you should probably think before he sends that in, you know?
Yeah. I've got one for Bartholomew's Brooms here.
Oh, yes.
Need a broom? Come on down to Bartholomew's Broom Shack and let a wide range of brooms and broom accessories sweep you off your feet. You think I'd be You'd think I was bewitched with the prices so low. How do I keep the lights on? Really, I don't know. Is it magic? Maybe. I mean, probably. Who's to say? We got brooms for everyone. We got small brooms. We got big brooms. We got brooms with little seats on so you don't hurt your hemorrhoids. They're simply flying off the shelves. Seriously, that's a problem we've been having for a while now. I don't really know how to fix that. They just kind of keep
Wow.
flying off on their own. I guess that's a part of having a magic flying broom. I guess that's what they do sometimes. I really don't know.
Wow.
I really should get that sorted. So come on down to Bartholomew's Broom Shack, where every broom could be yours if you wanted. That could be yours if you wanted. I mean, if you had enough gold, I guess you could buy every broom. But probably just one. You probably only need one, maybe two for the weekend.
I love the note put on a crazy voice. I like that note that they wrote for you to do.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
No, that was
That's
actually
really
a
good.
recording. That was from him.
Oh,
that's
he
how he
sent
sounds.
that in. Oh, my
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, that's actually him. It's kind of fucked up that he said that.
I got the next one. Now, you know, this next one, it's a betting app.
Yeah.
So I just want to.
We need the
We need
gambling.
it's
Yeah,
the gambling.
okay.
I don't know how
I
we
don't
feel
condone
about
it,
gambling. I don't really want to promote gambling, but
They paid us.
They paid us a lot of
fucking
gold.
gold.
So-
My God.
want to win a lot of gold. Want to safely bet on any muggle or magical sport you could think of? Well, with Spellbet, you can. We offer the best 4-leg magic multis you could possibly ask for. With our state-of-the-art Crystal Ball betting app, you can win hundreds of gold pieces in just one swipe.
Well, hundreds.
Just ask our loyal customers. I put a bet on Victor Crumb to catch the snitch in under 10 hours. The odds were great. I didn't win, but the odds were great. You can even bet on world events. I put a bet on Voldemort would come back. And then he did come back. But then the government said he didn't come back. So I actually didn't get paid out. I lost everything, but the odds were good. This is a crazy ad, first of all. I can't believe they're saying anything.
Yeah.
So what are you waiting for? Your Crystal Ball download. So download your Crystal Ball Spellbet app now and start betting. I just put a bet on some muggle sport called basketball, and I had Victor Wembanyama to win the Defensive Player of the Year. And I heard unless some freak medical accident happens, he's a sure win.
Oh, a little bit of a basketball joke there.
For the basketball viewers.
I don't watch basketball, so I didn't
Victor
get that one.
Wembanyama got a blood clot in his shoulder and he's out for the rest of the season. So
That sucks.
sorry, that bet. This was written before that, obviously.
Yeah.
And that bet will definitely not go through, and he will definitely not get
Damn,
paid
that
out for
sucks.
that.
That poor guy.
So anyway, spellbet.com.
All right. Well, yeah, hit them up, I guess, if that's your thing. Me personally, I like to let Lady Luck take the wheel. All right. Here's our last ad here, and this one goes out to many people. I think a lot of people appreciate this one.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I have witch's warts.
I have witch's warts.
I have witch's warts. Have witch's warts? You're not alone. 1 in 5 magical creatures have witch's warts, and some might not even know it. I just thought it was a tumor. If you have witch's warts or just need some peace of mind, use Hexwart. It's easy, it's safe, and best of all, it works.
Thanks, Hexwort.
Wow.
You're welcome. May cause itching, rashes, bleeding at the eyes, the urge to kill, cold sweats, yearning for your father's approval. Only use as directed.
Wow, that's
And that
great.
was the
Great
witch's
ads.
warts. Yeah,
Great
no.
ads.
Yeah, I had a friend that had witch's warts. And Hexwort, it's
Got rid
good
of it?
stuff. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good stuff.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. I got to sneak down to Cole's Cauldrons and Magic Mike's Ring of Fire to pick up some.
It's great. I wonder if we could
Yeah.
get a free cauldron from Cauldrons.
I hope
Or
so.
is he not that kind of guy?
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's fucking-
Cauldron.
some brands are so cheap, I
Yeah.
swear.
But the Gordon from the clan Ramsay, that cookbook's good.
Yeah, so bit angry, that guy though.
Yeah,
He's a bit of a
super
bit hot
angry.
tempered.
Well, he's
Bit of a destruction magic
yeah,
user.
yeah, absolutely. Swears a lot. Yeah,
he does.
yeah.
Well-
Well, he's a troll. It's sort of in their nature to get a bit angry.
It's a good point. That
Yeah.
is a good point. Well, that brings us to the end of our ad section. So let's
Yeah.
get back to our regular scheduled program.
Beast Battle!
Beast battles.
Oh, Beast Battle return of a fan favorite. Actually, I don't
Yeah.
think we've had a single comment mentioning Beast Battle, but it's
Nah,
back.
but it's back.
I don't
like
care.
it.
I'm doing it anyway. All right, this is the segment where we pull out random beasts
Yes.
from a goblet of Beast Battle Fire goblet, and we then have to debate which one would win.
Yes. Yes.
Shall we begin?
Shall we begin? We shall.
All right.
Explain that
I-
perfectly.
Got a mouse with monkey balls sewn on it. Huh.
Weird. I got a monkey with mouse balls sewn on it.
Interesting. I honestly, I don't know how I could contend with a monkey with mouse balls. Maybe it'd be really upset. Maybe just kill itself.
What'd you get?
I got Frank with Superman's power.
Whoa.
Shit, that would
Holy
be.
shit.
Yeah.
I got a hive mind of hummingbirds.
Oh my god. Okay. Jesus. Well, I mean, just off of my, being in my Frank's corner
Yeah.
here, he's pretty hard to handle. He'd be like a toddler with those powers. It'd be more like Brightburn.
Oh,
Like-
that's what I was kind of scared of because what Frank we get. Because Frank right now is just asleep on the couch
Yeah.
and he looks really cute. And I'm like, that. If he had Superman powers, you wouldn't even know.
Yeah.
But Frank, when he's fucking after a chew toy that's stuck under the couch, that
Yeah.
couch is going through the fucking wall.
He just laser eyes them off.
Yeah, legit.
If I didn't give him a treat, he'd murder me. He'd push
Yeah.
me through the wall, kill me, break every bone in
Oh
my body
no!
straight
When
away.
you come home and he like gets excited and jumps up on you, you'd fucking
ah, my legs. Yeah, it'd be horrible.
damn.
He'd fly. He'd like follow
He'd be like
behind
Jack
you.
Jack from fucking
Yeah,
Thingo.
that's
legit.
very, very true.
Yeah.
You'd be driving to work and you'd be like, oh, you look in the rearview mirror and he's flying after you, like following you.
You'd be at the park all the time. You
No.
couldn't say no to him.
yeah.
He'd rip your arm off.
It'd be horrific, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a.
I don't know how you would control that.
How do you, it's like Homelander, man. How do you
Legit.
control it?
Legit.
You got to hope that you got to discipline him from a child so
Yeah.
he thinks you're stronger than you are.
Yeah, did Frank just wake up with these powers or was he born like
Yeah.
this? Because that's two different Franks.
You know, I've heard horses, when horses are very young, like ponies, if you will,
Yeah.
you're supposed to pick them up and like move them around, shit like that, because then when the horses are adults, they think you're still that strong.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, so they think that you can still pick them up. So
Yeah,
they
yeah.
kind of like obey you a bit more. So
That's
you're supposed to pick
hilarious.
them up and fuck around with them and stuff like that when they're young. Because
Except
then
then-
they
yeah,
think
yeah.
they think that you're you can still do that.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I wish I did that with Frank. He just pushes me around. I honestly think hive mind of hummingbirds would get fucked up by Frank. I don't know how many hummingbirds there are, and it's a hive mind. So like, there's a leader hummingbird that controls all all the hummingbirds like work together.
Yeah. Frank's not that intelligent though.
That's true. They
He
probably
wouldn't be
yeah, but
intelligent enough to know to go for the hive
Go for the
mind.
hive. Yeah, the leader of the hive mind.
Yeah.
Look, it's just hummingbirds as well. It's not like they're fucking. It's
They're
not like
small.
hummingbirds on steroids
small.
or something.
Yeah.
It's just literally hummingbirds. I mean, they'd
Great
peck the
point.
fuck out of him, but if he's got Superman's powers, he's gonna have like tough skin.
Yeah, he's pretty busted, I'm not gonna lie.
And it says hummingbird, so it could just be two birds that are just really smart together. You know
That
what I
would
mean?
suck.
So that would be
Just 2 hummingbirds?
I'm gonna say, how many hummingbirds are you gonna give me for it to be a challenge? I'm gonna say like 1,000, and it might be a
Oh,
chance.
10,000.
10,000? Yeah, I know. Frank would fucking fly through those things.
Yeah, yeah. And he'd love
I-
it too because they look like toys.
yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true.
I tell you what, you give me in a car
Yeah.
against that hive mind of hummingbirds, don't even worry about it. I wouldn't even
for someone
intend
who-
to hurt them.
For someone who didn't want to mention this bird hitting a bird with his car, It's getting mentioned a lot.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'll give that to you. Frank would beat a hive mind of
I think you're
hummingbirds
right. I think you're right.
easily.
All right. Okay. All right. What'd you get?
I got fastest person, so I'm going to say Usain Bolt in his prime, with unlimited stamina. So he's just fast forever.
Jesus. Yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
pretty good. Well, I've got Franklin from GTA. I love that it's in brackets. GTA. Franklin, GTA. Is that how you spell Franklin? With a Y?
Yeah, I think so.
Franklin?
I think so.
You,
I don't know.
you never had Franklin
I
the
didn't,
Turtle
no.
books as a kid.
I
can
loved
tell.
Franklin the fucking turtle. That was my favorite cartoon as a kid. Thank you very much.
You fucking get them read to you.
Is that not how you spell Franklin? I thought it was with a Y.
Franklin from GTA with all cheats on.
Damn. So he's just fucking invincible.
Yeah, he's got invincible, unlimited armor, unlimited health, all the guns. He can spawn jets at will. He's basically a god, really.
He is
Super
a
jump.
god. Yeah, he's got super jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
but my guy can run 100 meters
Well, that's kind of cool.
under 10 seconds.
Franklin's got an RPG.
Yeah. He got homing. He got a fucking jet.
Yeah.
But my guy doesn't get tired.
Is there a way to kill someone if they've got all the cheats
I
on in
don't think
GTA?
so.
If you've got unlimited health?
You know what I'd do? I'd fucking unplug the console.
Oh, well, that's, you'd run to the
Oh, I forgot.
the
He's
wall.
only in GTA.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So my guy would just probably turn the game
So he's not
off.
in real life.
No, he's just in
It's
GTA.
just me playing Franklin in GTA, with all cheats on.
Yeah. Yep. That's it.
Mm.
And then my guy's
Lot
not in
less strong
GTA.
than I
Yeah.
thought.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
that
I'd
sucks.
probably just, I mean, if the PowerPoint was about 100 meters away, I'd probably just run there
Yeah.
in about 9.8 seconds or something like that.
Mm,
And then
okay.
just unplug it. So I think the fight would be over pretty quick.
Yeah, okay, that's not as impressive. is
Yeah.
it?
But I mean, if unfortunately he's not, but if he was in real life, I think you'd probably
I feel
win.
like you're mixing the rules here to win a little bit.
Mate,
but
I've got fucking hummingbirds and then a bloke that can run for a while. Like, fuck me.
he can run forever,
He can run
actually,
forever.
if he wants. He can run away from Franklin. Could outrun
He
him.
definitely could. And super
Maybe.
jump.
I don't even think he could outrun him. I mean, Franklin just...
It's
spawn
not
a
even
jet.
like the Flash with unlimited stamina. It's just the fastest
Yeah.
fucking
Does
person.
the Flash even run out of stamina?
I don't know. I'd imagine so. Probably
but
not.
like, the amount... Yeah, I don't even know.
I mean, he eats a lot. Like, he has to eat a lot, isn't the whole
Yeah.
Flash thing?
What the fuck? What are these prompts?
Okay, go on.
One of each bird.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad, actually.
Okay, this is
There's
kind of
there's
fucked up.
got to be thousands of species.
This is
of birds.
really fucked up. What I'm about to say. So you said one of each bird.
It's not a mouse with monkey balls,
No,
is it?
it's Bumblebee, but stuck in car mode. So you just run him over. So it's just you in a car versus every bird. I know from recent events. That's what it says.
fucking crazy.
Bumblebee stuck in car mode and one of every bird.
What are the actual odds that?
That's
That
fucked
would've
funny.
happened.
So I'd probably take, just because of recent events, I'm definitely taking the car over every bird.
I can't even argue with that.
That's
I mean,
fucked
that's just true, I guess.
But he's stuck in car mode.
Oh my god.
That's
well,
fucking-
okay. To be on the bird side here, is this every bird?
I wish
that's
you were
ever
on the bloody
existed?
bird side on Sunday. I'll tell you
Well-
that much.
Me too. Me too.
Oh fuck.
I can't believe that. Is that every bird that's ever existed?
Oh, because you're talking pterodactyls.
Because
That's what you're
there was
saying.
a bird that exists in, I believe it was New Zealand, as recent as like the year 1200 to 1400. They hunted them to extinction because they were so big they would pick people up, and their main prey was like emus.
Whoa, they're
And they'd
bigger than
pick-
emus.
They'd pick up like emus and cassowaries and stuff, and they'd drop
Jesus.
them and kill them. They were massive eagles.
Wasn't there like a great war between emus and New Zealanders? The great emu.
Australia.
Oh, it was in Australia.
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
lost.
Yes, we did lose to the emus.
I'd
For
hate to
some-
see it.
I
And
can't
then
even remember what the reason was.
They were just better.
They just fucking
They
yeah,
didn't
it
give a
was-
fuck.
yeah. It was like 100 men with like a machine
That's a good
gun.
beast battle.
Emus are-
Australia or emus? You'll never guess who wins.
Yeah, honestly, that's a dark part of here. I don't like talking about that.
Yeah,
actually.
yeah.
It's kind of
It
fucked up that
fucks
you bring
up.
that up.
Yeah, I imagine. That's a dark part of Australian history.
Because if I had one of those birds, I'd be I'd be
I'll
feeling
give you
pretty
that.
good.
And you
but-
got like pterodactyl. You got like one of them, a pterodactyl.
Yeah.
Is a pterodactyl a bird?
I mean, technically, it's a sort of form of
Flying
aviation.
aviated animal?
Yeah, I don't know.
As a flying fish a bird?
One of each. How many birds are there in the
That'd be a
world?
lot. That'd be a lot.
There's 10,000. There's around 11,000 bird species in the world versus one
One car.
transformer stuck in car mode.
How strong is the transformer metal different, or is it just a fucking
I
car?
don't know, but I mean, if you could hive mind those birds,
Whoa.
and would they? But they'd have to be suicidal. I don't
Some
see,
of them are
I don't
idiots.
see
Yeah.
like one of each bird and they're suicidal.
Yeah.
Or they have no fear of death because they could all just run into
Because
it.
they got to have the intent to want to,
Yeah, because they can't just peck at it.
no, it's not gonna
They'd
do
have
anything.
to.
And can
thrust
Bumblebee
themselves
die?
against
Like
it.
you got to get to his allspark, don't you?
His allspark.
But that won't happen.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, and how does Dumbledore? I think so. And that's maybe what's his like. I don't know how he dies. He's a fucking.
I don't
robot.
even want to know.
Yeah.
I don't even want to know.
Don't bring it
What do
up.
you mean, Bumblebee dies?
He gets run over by a bird.
No. Fuck, yeah, I think Bumblebee might have it, honestly.
But
Yeah.
one of that big bird, we're running out of bloody beasts.
Yeah, how many beasts are left?
It's crazy. I fucking cut up so many.
Well, there's 2 more after this. So
What do you got?
Mark 1 Iron Man.
Oh, fuck,
So that's one guy named Mark
Mark 1.
with an iron.
So
Man.
I'm gonna assume that's the suit that he made in the fucking cave. Tony Stark built that suit in a cave.
Tony Stark built this in a cave
With a bunch of scraps. I've got here a
Well, I'm
bunch.
not Tony Stark.
I've got here a bunch of scraps. 5 million old people.
Mark 1 Iron Man.
Versus Mark 1 Iron
sorry.
Man. This doesn't last very long though. Mark 1
Oh
Iron
wait,
Man.
is that actually the Mark 1? The fucking
Yeah,
cave
the one
one?
in the cave.
Okay, 5 million old people.
I
They
think-
just have to wait for it to run out of
I
juice.
think so.
I think, yeah.
And old people are wise and smart and rude.
Some of them.
That would fucking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna assume 1 million of them probably have dementia.
Yeah.
2 million of them probably have like, I don't know, are probably just like so old they can't fucking
Yeah,
do
how
anything.
old is an old person?
I reckon there's like at least 1 million like strong old people, like fucking Mr. Beast. Spoilers, that guy who won old people
Like, yeah, okay.
because he was like old, but he was like he was fucking
Yeah.
solid.
I've seen some fit older people.
Yeah, that's
so,
what I mean.
yeah. Like
J.K.
Jackie
Si-
Chan.
Yeah, Jackie Chan, J.K. Simmons,
Yeah.
a couple
Jackie-
J.K. Simmons in there
Yeah.
from fucking
He's
Red
bald
One
as well.
Yeah,
So he means business.
yeah. He got
Yeah,
jacked.
he'd
for-
probably
yeah.
beat Iron Man Mark 1, I
1.
guess.
You got flamethrowers, but they run out
Yeah, and he built him in a cave.
with a bunch of scraps. bunch of scraps. Yeah.
Tony Stark built this in a cave. A bunch of scraps.
And if people aren't getting that reference, that's from Iron Man 1.
Yeah, Iron Man 1, and it was
Jeff Bridges.
Bridges that said
Yeah.
it. Can I play that and then get me to impersonate it?
Honestly, it's impossible. Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a bunch of scraps.
It's good. I'm not Tony Stark.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scrap.
That was pretty good.
Oh, pretty good?
I think
Go
so.
on, you give your best impression.
I'm so bad at impression.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a bunch of scraps.
Oh, that was good. I think if you gave a little bit more gap on that box of
In that
scraps
bunch
bit.
of scraps bit.
Yeah, because he pauses for like,
Yeah, he like
5 seconds.
stares at him. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Speaking of Tony Stark, I got one.
oh, which one am I going to get? Oh, let me have a look. Oh, it's the last one.
I got Elon Musk. Just Elon Musk.
So did I. Actually, I got an idiot with the limitless pill. Wow.
Whoa.
We pretty much got the same guy.
You know what's crazy? I think that might be a draw. That might be the first Beast Battles draw. An
Yeah.
idiot with a limitless pill, and then Elon Musk.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow,
That's actually exactly
that's
the
crazy.
same.
I don't even know how to debate that because that's
They're the same person.
that's the same.
I am become meme.
He has
Yeah.
become meme.
Yeah. I become meme.
He become meme.
The left wanted to ban comedy. I'm bringing comedy back. What are you talking
When did they
about?
ever say that? Did they ever say
Did
that?
they ever say they're banning
Did
comedy?
Biden ever pass that bill? I don't know if he ever passed that bill. That's
He's
the,
like, no one's allowed to laugh anymore, actually.
comedy's
Fuck you."
gone. Comedy's
Yeah.
gone.
I am become meme. they actually banned saying "I am become meme." And honestly,
wish.
thank God.
God. Calling just I don't want to get too political, but
That was the first bill,
That's
the executive
fucked.
order that Trump signed was bringing back, comedy.
Comedy. What's
You-
this one
You're
for?
now allowed to say "I become meme."
Oh wow, you can. Oh, you're allowed to laugh. That's it. Signs it. Oh, yeah, but like calling the department that he works for Doge, like fuck me.
Oh, he's a funny guy. He definitely takes the
brother.
limitless pill for sure.
He would have to.
It's a shame it didn't make him any better at Path of Exile.
No, it made him fucking yeah.
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
Damn, yeah, that's
yeah,
definitely a
draw.
tie.
That's
That is
draw.
a tie.
That's a crazy pull. Both exactly the same.
Yeah, it's crazy that we pulled Bird and Car
Versus car.
and Elon Musk and Limitless Pill
Yeah,
Idiot.
yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, that's all the time we have on the Wizards Tower. If you'd like to reach the Wizards, you can send an owl to the Wizards Tower Pod at gmail.com. And you can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok, or whatever the hell that is. Anyway, don't forget to grab your hat, grab your staff, and we'll see you on the next episode of the Wizards Tower.